today to support Montana's next voice in the United States Congress, Rob Quist. I was invited here today to share my story about the importance of healthcare in my life. I've been an outspoken advocate for affordable, accessible health coverage for all, because I have this crazy idea that in modern America, that no one should suffer or die because they cannot afford treatment. I stand before you as one of the millions of Americans who would be deeply, adversely affected by the Trump care plan that has already passed the House. I am scared, I am anxious, and I'm angry that Republicans continue to represent one of the biggest threats to my health and well-being. Just 2 months ago, I walked out of my last radiation treatment in Seattle. That day marked the end of my active fight against stage 3 breast cancer. It was a fight that consisted of 6 weeks of radiation, a bilateral mastectomy, and 5 months of god-awful chemo. Throughout my battle, I developed debilitating and life-threatening side effects, including an out-of-control bacterial infection, pain and difficulty breathing, and a blood clot in my heart the size of a golf ball. When I was fighting for my life, I received some of the best treatment in the world, from Cleveland Clinic to Seattle Cancer Care Alliance, because I had access to health care under the ACA. Because I own my own small business, we buy our life-saving health insurance off the exchange at a rate we can afford. That care protected me, and it saved my life. It allowed me to focus on beating cancer because all the treatment options were available and open to me. Now I have to worry about someone taking that care away. I have to worry about whether or not coverage will even be financially attainable for me, or if I would be outright denied for having a pre-existing condition. Sadly, I've been in this position before. In 2013, when I was pregnant with our second child, my husband lost his job. We were forced to pay outrageously expensive COBRA premiums for several months to keep our plan because pregnancy was a pre-existing condition. When the ACA took effect in 2014, we were able to buy high-quality, affordable health insurance. Had it not been for the ACA at that time, we would have gone bankrupt from medical bills, and we may not have had access to the necessary care she and I needed throughout my pregnancy. Putting a mother and her unborn child at risk because they cannot afford coverage is unconscionable. Charging a recovering cancer patient $174,000 annually for high-risk pool insurance is obscene. It may be fiscal hardball, but it's moral bankruptcy. What we need, and what Rob Quist understands, is that we do not walk over bodies to pick up dollars. I am tired from fighting, I'm tired from battling cancer, and I'm exhausted from having to defend myself against those who would see me as a budgeting problem. Well, for those of you who don't know me, know this. I'm a hell of a lot more than that. I'm a tough girl. I'm a sole income provider for our family. I took on cancer just 4 days after I opened my own law practice. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a fighter, and I'm a survivor. I will stand here and fight for the right thing, the moral thing, because this attack on Americans is too important to ignore. Too many of our sisters and our parents and our children and our friends and family will suffer gravely under this new law. But this shall not stand. We need your help. It is hard for the weak and vulnerable to fight for themselves because we are fighting for our lives. So we need you. We need you to act as this great state's collective moral conscience and to place your vote with the person who is going to protect people like me, protect people like you. We need you to show up and cast your ballot for the person who is willing to do what is right for Montana. Friends, that is Rob Quist. Please join me in supporting him. Please consider getting out to volunteer, and let's get someone like us, someone with a clean mind, a good work ethic, and a conscience to represent our interests in Washington.